Let me ask you something. If money goes missing in your group today, what exactly happens next? Who is responsible? Who makes the decision? And based on what? Or do people just start arguing, trying to remember what was said? Because this is where many groups fail. They fail not because people are bad, but because nothing was written down. Today we're going to fix this.
It's a brand new day with Francine Chirumbo. We're ready to go, living out the dream.
My name is Francine Chirumbo, and in this episode, we are talking about something very simple, but very powerful. We're going to talk about your group rules. Some people call it a constitution, but don't let that word scare you. This is simply a written agreement that protects everyone in the group. Let me be very clear. If your group doesn't have written rules, then you don't have any protection. You have no protection at all. You only have trust, and trust alone is not enough when money is involved. As we all know, situations happen. People lose jobs, people face pressure, people go through all sorts of problems. And when that happens, anything can happen. People behave differently. We've seen it. You have seen it. You have been there. Now, when something goes wrong, everyone starts asking, what did we agree? Who is responsible? What should happen now? And if anything or if nothing is written, there is confusion, right? There is conflict. And sometimes the group collapses. Sometimes people just let it go. Let's just start with something simple. Membership. Your group must be clear from the beginning. All right. You must be clear who can join, how many people are allowed, what is required to join. For example, do members need identification? Do they need their ID numbers? Do they need their phone numbers and next of kin? And very important, what happens if someone wants to leave? Can they leave anytime? Or must they wait until the cycle ends? If this is not clear, problems will come later. Now let's talk about contributions. This is the foundation of your group, right? Your rules must clearly say how much each person must contribute, when they contribute, and how they contribute. And you must also indicate what happens if somebody is late. Do they pay a penalty? Do they get a warning? Or nothing happens? Because if nothing happens, people will not take it seriously. And once contributions become inconsistent, the whole group becomes weak. Now let's talk about the sensitive part, the most sensitive part, borrowing. This is where most groups lose money. Your group must clearly agree on, number one, who can borrow, how much they can borrow, and how long they have to pay back, what interest rate is charged, and very importantly, what happens if they don't pay back? Do you require collateral?
A guarantor?
Approval from members? Let me say this clearly. If your borrowing rules are not clear, then your money is not safe. Let's talk about leadership. One of the biggest mistakes groups make is trusting one person with everything. Your group must have clear roles. It must have a chairperson, a treasurer, a secretary, and when it comes to money, no single person must have full control. There must be shared responsibility so that decisions are not made by one person alone. Every group must keep proper records, not just messages on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not enough, but clear and organized records. Who has paid? Who has borrowed? Who still owes? What is the total balance? Because when everything is clear, there is transparency. And transparency builds trust. Let me say something very important. Rules without consequences are useless. Your group must agree. What happens when someone breaks the rules? Late payment, for instance, missed contribution, failure to repay. Are there penalties? Because without consequences, people will not take the rules seriously. So let's make it simple. Your group must have clear rules for membership, for contributions, for leadership, record keeping, and consequences. When these are in place, trust me, your group becomes stronger and your money becomes safer. Let me leave you with this. A group without rules is a group at risk. But a group with clear structure is a group that can grow and build something meaningful. In the next episode, we are going to talk about something even more important: why groups lose money and how to stop it before it happens. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with your group, because one conversation can protect everything you are building. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.